What's up, y'all? Back with another one. Responsible Degenerate podcast. I'm your host, Robbie. That's my co-host, Mel. And that's my co-host, Role.
Yes, sir.
Yo,
Our
yo,
socials at the
Good
bottom.
vibes.
Like, subscribe, and share. Like,
love.
subscribe, and share. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Every day is a great day to invest in women's basketball. Here's our investment.
Y'all the birthday. Y'all the birthday.
It's free. This guy. It's free agency time. It's free agency time. One thing I don't like about this like free agency time with WNBA, they got a whole like schedule where it's like I like it where it's where once 12 o'clock here on a certain day, shit, get active.
And go
Yeah,
on.
it's
Get
like,
active. Yeah, get active.
Ring the bell. Nigga, ring the
Get,
bell.
yeah, get active, man. Like they got a time where this day is where we call them. This day is where we negotiate. Nah, get active, man. Like start tampering.
A branch of
Yeah,
the NBA.
start
I wanna
tampering.
see it.
Start tampering.
I
Nah,
want
yeah,
the
let's see
shams.
some movement.
I
Let's
want
see
the
some
shams.
movement.
Where the shams at?
yeah,
That's
man.
what I want.
But I mean, we
Really need that.
Mel, he kind of reacted to the Angel Reese news. If y'all don't know, Angel Reese got traded to the Atlanta Dream for two first round picks, a few days ago. Mel gave his take. I feel the same way. Should be a title contender, especially now with that core. Cause I expect Ryan and Alicia to come back and Nas and a few other pieces. So that should be a good team. Today they came out with they're discussing the trade Chicago Sky and the LA Sparks for Rakia to Chicago and Ariel Atkins to the Sparks. I mean, I don't want none of my favorites to be in the Chicago Sky at all. I don't want none of my favorites to be. I don't want nobody that I like to be on that team because that team will do you a disservice. We've seen them do it to plenty of stars throughout the years. But how y'all feel about that trade? About that Rakia and Ariakis trade? Well, being discussed.
Thing, really.
Yeah. What's the purpose? Like, I mean, the role that Rakia plays for the Spark is like a Swiss Army knife. You could put her in any position. She doesn't need many plays ran from her. Like that's a coach's dream kind of player. Plus she's still blossoming. She has way more growth and time to grow. And she's just raw talent. So like any coach would love a player like that to be able to mold and build around her franchise wise because she has all the tools. It just takes for the right place, the right time, and like the right just franchise to set it up. Maybe you can get off her because you don't feel like you the proper coach or proper team to develop her the best, but
Chicago Sky.
Ariel Atkins, the role, like I don't understand what they're looking for by giving up Rakia, who's a B plus to A and everything basketball wise. Like she's just raw and needs to be polished a little bit. Everybody's inconsistent when you're young. You just gotta find your niche, find your groove. But she has flashes and lights of all-star potential. Like
100%.
like I love Ariel, WNBA champion, but like, what are we doing here? Like, I just don't get what they're looking for with the Sparks because that backcourt of Plum and Ariel is food now. It's food now. And if you the Sparks, this was a bad season for you. This was a bad showing. I thought y'all was trying to contend. You're getting worse on paper. So I don't see how this is gonna manifest into wins. But I'm not the GM. I don't have the eyes they have, but all I could do is give my opinion. But I don't see the view.
I feel the same way.
I hate it. I hate it for both teams, but I hate it for Rakia.
I feel the same way, man. I feel it. I'm like, cause it seemed like they was going. So before KP got there, they was presumably going like all youth. Rakia, Cam Brink, Ray Burrell, and I'm like, they gonna go youth. But then when they got KP, I'm like, it's kind of a different because like KP is on the older side. I think she's about 30 something, whatever she is. So I'm like, okay, KP, but she's kind of if Rakia is supposed to be that star for you, she's kind of like in the way a little bit because like with KP coming in, she's coming in as a number one option. She's not coming to be backup. She played backup all years
My whole life. She
with the
gotta
Aces.
do that.
So she coming to lead. So I'm like, okay, whatever. KP might come in, whatever, cool, all good. So now I'm looking at Ariel. So I'm like, it's like they're trying to go fully veteran with like. I mean, Cam is young. I don't. Ray Burrell is young. If Ray Burrell even stays on that team, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing with Azare because I believe she's a free agent, of course. So I don't know what they're doing. So it's like, what's the direction? Like, are you banking? I'm assuming that you're banking on a Hamby and KP duo and Ariel trio to lead y'all to the championship. I'm assuming, but I'm not really rocking with it. I'm not rolling with it. Plus, because like I said, Chicago Sky, there's so much turmoil over there. It's just so much going over there, but from the owner down to the coaches to the players, there's too much going over there. And then I seen an interview today, the other day with Rebecca Allen. They was like, "Yo, name what's one word to describe your time at Chicago? A little miserable." So like we don't want to send. I don't want to send. We don't want to send our stars there. Chicago is a big city, a beautiful city. But
We're not
until
talking about the
yeah,
city.
yeah,
We're not talking about
until
the city. We're
ownership
talking
is
about the.
is out the way, I think like we need to like not send our stars there. But Mel, how you feel about it, Mel?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was surprised. I was very surprised. Confused at first because I'm thinking like the Sparks they're gonna come back and obviously I know they call Kelsey Plum, but it's like Rakia Jackson is a superstar like in the making. Like she's right on the precipice of taking that next step. So why would you trade her at this very moment in time? Like right, like you got KP coming back. Obviously, free agency. We don't know who's going to be where, but I'm thinking of like Kelsey Plum, Rakia Jackson. They get Hamby back. Like that's really all you need. Then it's just a matter of like surrounding them with pieces that mesh and fit well. Like Rakia Jackson is an automatic bucket, three level score. She can score from the three-point range, mid range. She can get to the basket. She's long. She's becoming a better defender. So, and I just feel like she fits that tempo of the Sparks. They want to get out and they want to run. They want to, go fast pace. So I'm thinking of okay, like there's not really much of a better fit than Rakia Jackson and the Sparks. So when I saw this trade for Ariel Atkins, like I said, I was just a bit confused because I'm like, okay, like clearly they want to go, more veteran and just have, I guess, more, more of like a disciplined team. But I just feel like a backcourt of KP and Rakia is a bit more effective than Kelsey and Ariel. That's not to not Ariel Atkins, because like I said, to remind people,
Hmm.
Ariel Atkins is a WNBA champion. Even in that tumultuous season that they had in Chicago, Ariel Atkins averaged 13. Now, obviously, it's a lot going on with Chicago teams, plays against suspended. It's a lot going on. But Ariel Atkins did what she needs to do, and people need to put more respect on Ariel's name. That woman is a champion, But we're just talking about fit and thinking about that LA market and just thinking about that team and the way that the Sparks want to play. Like with Kelsey Plum at the helm, you want to run up and down. That's not to say Ariel can't, but she's more so like a half court offense type of player. Not saying she can't get out and run, but I just feel like Rakia Jackson fits that momentum and that style more. So I guess from a Chicago standpoint, right? Like obviously Chicago is a mess right now, right? Like they need
Hmm.
something to cheer for. They need some good news because it's a lot
They
going
need a
on.
star. They
Yeah,
need a
they need a
star.
star. So we're just talking about from a basketball standpoint. Yes, obviously Chicago Sky they're a mess, but I'm looking at it as an opportunity if this trade goes down where Rakia Jackson, that'll be her team, right? Because let's be honest, right? Like how we mentioned, Kelsey Plum came to the Sparks as the number one option, right? Like she's the number one. But at the end of the day, like you got a young star in Rakia who needs those touches, who needs more looks, and needs to be able to kind of be the leader of the show. In Chicago, oh, it's all hers. Her and if Camila Cordoza come back, I like that. I like that tandem. You know what I'm saying? Like she's the one who's leading. She's the one that's taking the final shot. That's making all of the calls. So it's really an opportunity for her to really show off her skill set in a way that I don't feel like we've seen just yet in LA. Not saying we haven't seen flashes, but obviously Kelsey Plum is there. She's going to be the one that's initiating the office, looking to take the final shot and kind of to be that leader. But I feel like Rakia Jackson can develop into that leader in Chicago where she's the star, right? Like it's on you. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only upside that I see. But from a Sparks standpoint, I'm just like, nah, like if I was a Sparks, I'm keeping that superstar Rakia and I'm figuring it out. Right? Like at the end of the day, you gotta put points up to score and win the championship. You gotta put the ball in hoop. And to me, I just feel like Kelsey Plum and Rakia Jackson could be a bit more efficient and more effective than Kelsey Plum and Ari Atkins. At this stage in Ari Atkins' career, she's more so just like, you know, running over screens, trying to find that open 3-point shot. But in order to be an offensive threat on a night in, night out basis, where every night you're going up against a superstar, you got to be able to put points on the board. I don't necessarily feel like Ariel Atkins is the perfect fit in LA. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel this. We all kind of feel the same way, but I do see the upside. You saying like with her going to Chicago, but I don't even trust Chicago to even like run a system for her to build a team around her. Because like for the past couple of years, it's been a badly built team, no point guard. Like it's a lot going on over there. But
Direction.
yeah,
Like
like
I said,
yeah,
I don't know. I see the
over there.
vision. I don't.
Yeah, so we ain't gonna dwell on that. But what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna give y'all names of some players, right? If either you think they're gonna stay with their team or they're gonna leave. If you think they're gonna leave, do you want to see them go? Where you think they will go? First player, Natasha Cloud.
I think she stayed. I think she stayed. I don't
Yeah,
know. They didn't have the best season, but I don't think they got the fair end of the stick this year. I think they're gonna run it back. I think she stays.
Mel.
yeah. I don't see. It would be hard for me to see Natasha Cloud not returning as a New York Liberty. Just seeing everything that she's doing in the community. Like she just met with the mayor. Like they just did like a little collaboration, and I feel like she's ingrained in New York City. So just off of that, Natasha Cloud, I don't really see her going anywhere. But if she was, if they, something didn't work out, funny enough, I could see her in like a gritty city like Chicago.
Oh hell no. See, I can see it going both ways. Like, cause I've been reading like a couple like stories on like NY Post and stuff, and they were saying like how some sponsorships are not like that like happy about how she's so outspoken on Palestine and stuff like that. And then I remember at the end of the last season, Jonathan Cole, the GM, he was talking about like he wanna find the right fit to because like he basically wanna run Sabrina at the one. So like, and the year before that, she played the one with Laney and Leone as her wings. We won the championship. This year, Laney going down, and Sabrina was playing the two with Cloud. We didn't have the best season. Now it's not on Cloud. I'm not putting none of that on Cloud. I'm just saying what he was saying. But me, like I said, I can see it going both ways. But if I had to make a decision, I want Cloud. I want Cloud in New York City. I want Cloud in New York City. Hopefully she could accept like a off the bench role, and if she can and take that pay cut, like I mean, it's not really a pay cut because if you made 100,000 last year, whatever you should make last year, if you make double that this year, it's not really a pay cut. So if she would accept maybe that maybe like 400,000 or something, and she's willing to come back, and they wanted to take her back, I want her back every day of the week, 100%.
But if she didn't, where you see her?
What if game?
I'm trying to think. Cause
Dallas, if I had to choose.
cause the way she plays, she's gritty. I mean, but Dallas they already got all them guards already. They got like Zaya James, they got JJ, they got
JJ.
Paige Beckers.
I want the vet presence. They don't have no.
But she ain't gonna play though like that. I mean, she might play over JJ, but but if you're trying to build your young talent,
You said a 6-man role, so that's how I thought about it.
yeah.
But if
I'm trying to
Dallas is
think.
cool though.
Dallas, bro.
The reason
That's cool.
the reason I say Dallas is because I know her and Paige are like super tight. So just from like a leadership standpoint, and I have a veteran presence, which is what they
That's how I was
need.
thinking about it.
I feel like from that standpoint, she could really elevate that team and also push
Dallas.
Paige Beckers to another level. Yeah.
Yeah, speed up their
Yeah.
process, speed up
I think she
everything
can.
about
Yeah.
show them how it is to win.
I saw. I'm rocking Dallas Wings. Before I even say the next player. Well, matter of fact, I can say her name. She's not. Elena Smith. It's been rumors that New York is interested. She's interested in New York. She's interested in New York. So I think so. So she was saying in an interview with Australia reporters, she was saying like, I will be doing myself a disservice to not look at opportunities. If somebody's saying that, they looking. Cause if they happy where they at, I'm not looking at nowhere. I'm not looking at nowhere. I'm good. I'm good right where I'm at. So her saying that, I was like, yeah, she's probably gonna be out of there. So when I see New York, I'm like, damn, New York. She played with Stewie and Unrivaled. New York, we got every culture here, so she'll fit right at home. Um, I mean the fit. I mean now it's about can you come off the bench? Cause you're not gonna
I
start
would
here
say because she now with the well with Stewie.
yeah, like 'cause you're not gonna start
Can
unless
Stewie go to the three?
I mean she can, but
She could. It
yeah,
depends on the matchup. It depends on
yeah,
who's.
matchup. But
I think
I'm
at
not gonna
this
want them
age in
together.
stage in her career, I don't think she wants to be like.
I mean, it
I don't.
depends
I don't
on. I
think
mean,
Stewie wants to.
cause the three's not really like we got like it's like Lexi Hall the three. I'm saying, but
But
the threes are mostly like spot up shooters mostly. So like she ain't gonna be doing on crazy.
Stewie was guarding the best player majority of the year last year, and like them going over them screens and shit like that. I think
That's kind of,
it ran its toll on her this year, last year.
nah. She's had a bad line.
She getting up there, bro. She getting up there now,
She
man.
healthier
she only
now. This
she
is the
only
healthiest she's
yeah
looked in a
yeah
while, like especially looking
yeah.
at Unrivaled. So I feel like she'll be definitely up to the challenge. Now, is it every night? Then I don't think so. It's just a matter of like,
Yeah, not every
okay, who
night.
are we
Yeah, not every
playing,
night.
the circumstances. But I feel like she'll take on the challenge. It's just a matter of how much do you want to stretch and extend because you're gonna need her during playoff time. So
100%.
monitoring minutes and really kind of not putting too much of a load on her super early will be key.
All right. All right.
Said
So
Lena.
next. Oh yeah. So I think she stays or goes. Like stay with.
After you said after two
I think she
heartbreaking
going.
seasons,
Yeah, she going.
one heartbreaking season, like they losing Game 5 in the NBA WNBA finals, that hurt.
I think
Then
she
the
out of
next
here.
year, y'all just get riddled, and it never looked like it was on track. So I could see her leaving. Where I see her going,
In
Got like a
New
little
they
sleeper.
didn't
York.
have no backup, bro.
Dang,
Like
dang, dang. Nobody going to Connecticut.
They got a whole
Nobody going
bunch
to
of.
Connecticut.
They
I
got
mean, they all going to Houston next year. So
not Connecticut. I mean Phoenix. Mercury.
Phoenix,
They just
Phoenix.
lost Sably. Well,
I like
Sably not resigning.
like I think I can see her on the Mercury.
That's not bad. That's not bad with
I can see her on the Mercury.
her and Alyssa.
And AT.
Hey, that's a
I
good
can
look.
see her on the Mercury.
Yeah,
How
I
you feeling,
definitely
Mel?
think. Yeah, I think that relationship is over. We all know like Minnesota's biggest thing is size, right? And respectfully, Elena Smith has done an immaculate job of, fighting down low and being the defensive anchor that she has been, throughout her time with Minnesota. But if you really look at it, she's like a power forward. She's more like a stretch big who like she can get her little post moves and things like that. But in terms of size and looking at how big these fives are, I don't really think that's the best position for her at this stage. Not saying that she can't play the five at all. It really depends on the matchup. But I feel like, in Minnesota, I think that relationship is over. And I do feel like she could definitely provide value to another team. So for me, I think a sleeper pick for Elena Smith would be the Mystics, mainly because I'm looking at Shakira Austin, who is consistently
I think she
hurt.
leaving though.
Yeah, whether she leaves or not, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
if she leaves, obviously Atlanta could fit. But even if Shakira stays, obviously Shakira's only issue has just been health, right? So if she's unhealthy or whatever, you got Elena Smith, a veteran, coming in to kind of show Kiki Iriafe in the way, and obviously she would be playing the five. But I feel like that veteran presence would definitely help Washington as they continue to build. You got Georgia Amore coming back. I'm saying you got Sonya Citron. You got a lot of pieces over there, and I feel like Elena Smith could really galvanize that locker room and really just elevate their game.
Rocking and rolling. Lane Smith to either
Yes,
the
yes.
I was about to say the Knicks, either the Liberty, the Phoenix Mercury, or the Mystics.
D
Skylar
Brown might be
Diggins,
one of those teams.
Skylar
Might be.
Diggins,
Mm,
gone,
yeah, she gone unequivocally. We all
Yeah,
know
I
gone.
that.
think everybody going
Yeah,
from Seattle.
gone.
Once I seen Coach gone, and then I'm seeing NECA getting welcome. Oh yeah, it's over there. They
Gone.
got rid of Slim.
Yeah, Slim going too. So who you? All right, so we all kind of got her going. So like, where I think she would fit. I've been seeing like Minnesota. I'm like,
The Lynx.
yeah, I've been seeing
On the
Minnesota.
cha-cha slide, bring your cha-cha ass over here.
So now since
Cha-cha your
you
ass
saying
over
links, you
here.
saying links now. So that means you saying basically Courtney is getting out the door.
No, why they can't play together?
You got K Mac.
That you could push her to the three.
So what fee
You
going?
can't
So
put McBride to the three. Three is a natural four
if they
anyway.
if they saying no, she's a three. She mad small. If they saying
6'1", 6 feet.
if
She
they
can play the
if
four.
they saying if they saying if let's say she go there, we don't know NECA. So now what are you gonna do? NECA and Fee at the 4 and 5?
I don't think NECA goes to the Lynx.
So,
But
we don't know.
but
We don't know.
but
Well,
but if that was to happen, they get NECA, they get Skylar. I can see Fee playing the 5 and them just
the 5,
changing.
she'll get her ass whooped.
Behind NECA.
She'll get her ass whooped.
I mean, listen. She won the defensive player of the year, right? You just gotta put your boots on to come outside. Think about that lineup.
So where's Courtney?
Courtney and Skylar plays together.
That's a nasty lineup.
I think it could.
I saw. Matter of fact, and they got the second pick. So now they pick. Let's say they pick. Let's say for example, Lauren drops there. Maybe let's say if Lauren drops there, if or Lauren
Lauren Betts
or AZ Fudd or AZ Fudd or something or.
I was thinking they gonna take AZ.
So now if AZ come,
She shot the 3.
she's not coming off no bench.
Oh, you talk about AZ or
AZ Fudd from Minnesota. She ain't coming off no bench if she go there.
So you think?
Nah, she.
So all right. So they have the second pick. I think they take Lauren Betts just like you if she don't.
If she on them one, okay, yeah, you're right. Okay,
She don't go number 1. I think they take Lauren Betts. I think they get NECA. And there's no need for Skylar. There's no need for Skylar because if you get even if you get Lauren or
So,
AZ, there's no need for Skylar.
Lauren,
I
NECA,
love
and Fee.
Skylar. Bring her ass on. Bring her ass on. Somebody got to go to the bench. I'm not getting rid of Courtney. She embedded here.
That's what I'm saying. Like she's
Me personally, I prefer Courtney's game style over Skylar. No disrespect, because I feel like she could play better off of Fee, and they got that chemistry. But I've seen way worse happen. I think they can make it work.
We'll see,
Lauren
man.
is definitely starting.
For sure.
Lauren is definitely.
Whoever they get, except maybe our fam is starting. Like Lauren's gonna start. AZ, if she go there, she gonna start. If they feel like Courtney ain't the point guard for them and go Olivia
I
Map,
was about to
Olivia
say,
Map's gonna start.
even if they get, I was about to say, even if they get AZ or Olivia Miles, do you think Courtney is staying?
If they get Olivia Mouse, no, because Olivia's about to go starting.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like I kind of feel like if they go guard, they trying to maneuver past and transition from Courtney anyway.
Basically,
Not saying per se, but I think they transition anyway.
how you feeling,
If
Mel?
they go big, I think they can make it work.
It's interesting. Yeah, I think she could go two places. The first place I think would be interesting is the Mercury. I think her playing with AT, Kalia Kappa, I feel that's a solid big three, and I feel like from a defensive standpoint, I mean, talk about competitive. I don't really know, three other players that's more competitive than those three. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if they link up, you gonna have to bring it every night, and I feel like Phoenix is missing that true. Obviously, Skylar is more like she could play the two. She's not necessarily a one, but I feel like they're missing somebody that could truly run that point. I know the rookie for the Mercury last year.
Monique.
Yeah, Monique. Yeah. Now
Monique.
she's solid. She has some good moments, especially in the players when and it hurts for me to say this when she was playing Sabrina UNESCO and making it really tough for her to get a bucket. It was
She
something
did
to
it,
see that she's a dog, but I feel like she's more so better off the bench, and I feel like if you slide Skylar Diggins into that lineup, Phoenix did that. That's a scary team. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing how that organization is run, the team, and just the chemistry, I feel like that could really turn into something. If
A
not
question. Hold on.
Phoenix, yeah,
Hold on,
my
man,
fault.
hold on. Before that question, for you, so you like the play style of Alyssa and Skylar together? Because
I was getting ready to say-
this is
I was
very
getting ready to
ball
say-
dominant. She's very ball dominant.
Oh, you said
I was
what?
gonna
You said
say
Alyssa?
Yeah, yeah.
Alyssa and Skylar together.
Like, she's
Yeah,
very
but
ball dominant.
I think Alyssa. This is not me saying Alyssa Thomas should come off the ball. Like Alyssa Thomas is the engine. She's the person
Mm-hmm.
that makes everything move. But I feel like if they want to win, if they want to be a better team than they were last year, there's got to be
There
some
goes
type
that.
of compromise. And I feel like
Yeah.
there's a way that they can make that and Skylar work. You play off ball. You
Mm-hmm.
work with each other. You know, you got this
Mm-hmm.
possession. I got this possession. Because what we saw last when Mercury was in the playoffs, a lot of the time it was a detriment to the team that Alyssa Thomas had the ball too much in her
Shot clock
hands
violation.
because
They
she's
was
just
wild.
dribbling.
They
You
was
know
not.
she's not going to
Yeah.
shoot, so now she becomes easier to play. Now when you got Skylar there, you can't do that against Skylar Diggins. You got to play her. Now that alleviates Alyssa Thomas for having to bring up the ball, facilitate,
Everybody sit
create,
down.
play deep. She can slow
She
down
could
just a
get.
little bit. You know what I'm
She
saying?
could
And I
get
feel like
some
that makes them
rest,
better.
Bell.
Yeah.
She could
She
get
don't stop.
a
She can play
breather.
all. She can
She
play
could get
every
a
minute.
breather. This lady don't sit down.
She's an engine, man. Shout out to AT, man. I don't know how she do it. Two torn labrums out there playing like like the rent do. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think I like that. I like that fit.
Phoenix. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
Brittany Griner.
I think she's going, especially with them getting injuries. I don't. And what's the young lady?
Nas.
from
Nas.
last year?
Nas.
The coming up of her
Nah, yeah.
and what is it? Bree Jones. Bree
Bree
Jones,
Jones. Yeah.
right?
Brianna
Bree Jones.
Jones.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see where BG fits. Like everybody's transcending, and no disrespect to Brittany, like you can see Father Time is starting to knock on her door type shit. So like youth is always gonna be the winner. So and that they're trying to win. They were the second seed, and they got. I don't really want to bring up the past, but like they didn't exceed their expectations. Like they looked real good. They looked like contenders, and then all of a sudden they did. So adding Angel Reese to that mix, Ryan coming back off a subpar season, Alicia Gray coming off a statement season, and getting this young superstar to pair that with, you still got what's the PG name? The defensive.
Jordan Canada.
You still got Canada. You got
What if she come back? 'Cause remember,
Nas.
they're all free agents. So like,
Yeah.
if she come back,
Tiana Pow
Nas. I
Pow.
think
Tiana Pow
and
still
they
there.
pow.
Yeah.
So even if they don't, like, I think that team is ready to win now, and BG just don't fit to me. She's the odd man out, So it's like, and even if you do, like, it doesn't work. It doesn't fit. I think they tried, let her pack her bags, go somewhere else. But if I had to pick somewhere for her to go,
I don't think she's gonna start nowhere. I
I
mean,
like the Valkyries.
Valkyries.
I like the Valkyries. They don't have no big presence. I like what's her name? That was in Rival.
Monique.
I mean
Monique.
yeah, Miss Billings. But I think Monique could play well off Brittany Griner. I think she could play well off her. And then, the All Star that got hurt, what's her name? Damn, I'm forgetting everybody.
I'm Kayla Thornton.
Oh, Kayla
Kayla
Thornton. Yeah.
Like that, they have shooters. They can spread the floor for BG. She get her 15, 20 minutes. I really like that. There's not enough. There's not a lot of wear and tear on her. And plus, they a young team. They fresh. Like, give them some vet presence. But I think she's going, and I like her going to the Valkyries.
Interesting. I think she's going to. I mean, if she's looking for money, she's definitely going. Like, definitely, because I don't think they're gonna have enough money to spread around to her.
She's on the vet minimum for sure.
I mean, like, I think her starting days is done. The Valkyries sound cool. It sound cool. I'm trying to think like who, who else. I mean, maybe the Aces or something. Maybe the Aces up
Crazy.
the. Maybe the
Asia and
Aces.
BG is
Yeah, maybe.
they still got Alyssa Smith.
They
Yeah.
still got the list. I don't like
But
that.
I'm saying if you get rid of Kia Stokes, you get rid of
got
Kia,
him.
get rid of Kia Stokes.
But at this point, they basically doing the same thing.
And they gonna go with
But
Kia
BG can go
Stokes
more.
over BG just off the strength of familiarity. They want to chip together.
Chemistry and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah.
uh,
Man, that's
Kia
You
stay.
gotta change your whole offense for BG, man. You gotta
Let's
change your whole
let's
offense.
let's stop
and
acting
she
like
can't play with. She
let's
can't play with Asia. She can't play with her.
let's stop acting like Kia out there doing something, bro. Come on,
Oh
bro.
my
Come on,
God,
bro.
Ah,
bro!
Like,
man.
This
come
guy,
on, bro.
Nah, man, bro.
this guy, bro.
Let's stop let's stop acting like
We ain't gonna disrespect
I
no
want
no
Kia.
the
no 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 no
yeah.
no 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 no. She I mean
She is
she
a 2 or 3 time champion.
listen. I love when listen when she play Liberty. I love when she on the floor. I
Oh,
love it.
same,
I'm the biggest
same.
Kia fan.
Oh,
I'm the
same.
biggest Kia fan. I'm the biggest Kia
Yeah.
fan.
Double Asia,
Keep
yeah.
on in,
Yeah,
yeah.
double that. Yeah. We good. We good. We good.
How you feeling,
Yo.
Bell? How you feeling about BG,
Ah,
Bell?
man. Yeah, BG is tough. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, BG, she's been through a lot in her career, and I'm just glad to see her finding the love, finding the joy again with playing basketball. Like I said, it's tough now. You got new thoroughbred coming in. Teams are getting younger, so the focal point is young. We want to get out and run. We want to push the pace. So that's the nature of the game. So in terms of team, it's kind of tough. But to be honest with you, I feel like like I said, she's a veteran, and I feel like her presence and her voice will be valuable. So I ain't gonna lie to you. I would like to see her with the Portland Fire because I'm looking at this team. The
Full
only
of fire.
bigs they have is Emily Ingsler, and they have
Mm-hmm. From
Louisa G.
from the
I think
wings,
she
right? From the wings.
from the
Yeah,
wings.
from
Yeah,
the
yeah,
wings.
yeah.
Yeah.
She played with Atlanta too at a point in her career. And I'm just looking at size wise. I feel like they could really use a big body in the paint, just
I thought
somebody
about
that
that.
could come in and
I thought about that.
own the paint, and I feel like maybe there she could start, what I'm saying? And I feel like just to have like a post presence, in the midst of playing with Sarah Ashley Barker and, Carla Late, Haley Jones is there. I really like that fit. Because whether she starts or comes off the bench, she'll definitely be able to provide a lot of value, and I feel like that's a place where she'll be able to actually get some minutes with that new young core.
All right. I could dig it. I could dig it.
Mhm.
Kelsey Mitchell.
She
Oh,
ain't going
I
nowhere.
literally,
She ain't. I don't think she going nowhere. This year, they had like a underdog, destined kind of story happening, and she had a crazy season. It ended bad for her with that injury in the playoffs, but I felt like if they was fully healthy, like we thought in the beginning, but it kind of dwindled. Like they're contenders, man. That team is built for to win now, and I think everybody gonna come back with a chip on their shoulder, including her. And why not running back? Like everything is familiar. They're not gonna be really losing no faces like that. They'll be one of the early favorites to be contenders for the title if they keep that team intact. So I definitely think she stays. Her role is solidified. She gonna get the shot attempts. Like ain't nothing gonna change for her. So it's like where she can go isn't gonna amount to what she can do with this team. I don't think there's a better team she could go to that could be a better contender, and I don't think there's a better role out there for her than this one with like in my eyes the best point guard like facilitator in the game. So it's like everything is hand fed to you right here. So I think she stays.
Mel, how you feel?
yeah. Well, shout out to Kelsey Mitchell. It's just ironic. I got on the Indiana Fever Kelsey Mitchell Stranger Things jersey, so I just feel like the time of this is perfect. But to be honest with you, Kelsey Mitchell ain't going nowhere. Um, Caitlin Clark is on record saying that she needs Kelsey Mitchell as her running mate, right? Like Kelsey ain't going nowhere. You look at a player and you can't really tell me a player that really embodies an organization such as Kelsey Mitchell. And you just look at the pairing between her and Caitlin Clark. I mean, like how we said, Caitlin Clark loves to play with players. It's off of familiarity, like the run. And I feel like Kelsey Mitchell is the perfect fit because her game doesn't change whether Caitlin Clark is on the court or off the court. Whether Caitlin's off the court, oh, Kelsey Mitchell got the green. It's like it's all her. So I feel like regardless, her being in Indiana gives them their best chance to win a championship. And I feel like that backcourt is scary, man. Like I said, you got Leah Boston and Sophie Cunningham. If everything comes back, like this is a team who basically took the Aces down to the wire in Game 5. Odyssey Sims almost took it home. You know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me you bring
that they
back?
picked up midway through the season.
That's what I'm saying. Odyssey Sims almost brought it home. So you bring it back, Kelsey Mitchell. Yeah, bring it back. Let's run it back. We got everybody healthy. This Indiana Fever team is going to be scary. You know what I'm saying? Like they're going to be up there in terms of a chance to win a championship. But yeah, man, I just feel like it's just certain things you don't tamper with, and Caitlin Clark would tell you herself like, yo, I need Kelsey Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? Like that quick, her ability to stop on the dime. I don't think I've seen a player look so scary off ball more than Kelsey Mitchell. She's arguably one of the most hardest players in the league. So
That's what they say.
to me,
That's
Kelsey
what they
Mitchell ain't
say.
going nowhere. I would be extremely
Shocked,
surprised
shocked.
if they found
Out
a
of
way to not
anybody,
bring her
if
back.
he,
Come on,
out of
they called
anybody
her
free
for a
agency,
reason.
if she
Yeah,
leave,
Yeah.
I'm out of it.
Expect
I'm
the
out of it.
unexpected. Expect the unexpected. I mean, I feel like,
Nah,
like
that's
I feel like I
crazy.
feel like I feel like some of the role players is definitely going on, like the Eric
yeah,
McDonald's. I feel like they gonna get paid somewhere. Like so, I feel like the Aries
Yeah, they
going.
make some money.
Lexi Hall may be going. I know she's taking meetings with other teams, so maybe
that's a
because
big
you knew
plus.
because we know Aaliyah Bolson about to get that max soon. Kayla Clark about to get
Yeah,
that. Got to get that max soon,
yep.
and Mitchell might get that max. So that's 1.4 to 3 players right there. So that's really what's that whatever the math's on that 3 point something. So
Lock
and
that
the
in.
cap was only seven mils. I think 7 mils. So that's going so we'll see, man. Enrique Ogunbonwale.
Gone,
Ogunbonwale gone.
gone, gone, gone,
Hmm.
gone. Especially if they draft AZ. Even if they do or not, I think she's going. Like that. That ship is sailed. Like she finished that course 2, 3 times. Like I just don't see it. I didn't like throughout the season. I didn't see the pairing work very well. It was either she was playing good when Paige wasn't on the floor, or like she would just drift and you wouldn't even know she was there. So it was like, plus Paige is their number 1 pick. You can't dim her light just to shed light on Enrique. So it's like it just ultimately doesn't make sense. Like I don't see the pairing working. The only thing I could see Enrique doing for her is being like a vet leadership role in a sense. And I don't see her coming off the bench for nobody right now.
Hell no.
Like I don't think she's at that age stage of her career where she thinks she a 6 man. So and she already don't her and the coach ain't on the best of terms. So it's like it don't make sense for her to be there.
It's a new coach.
Dallas. Oh, it's a new coach?
Yeah. A new
Don't
coach.
matter.
Got a
She
new
go.
coach. Got a new
She going
coach.
anyway. She going anyway. It don't even matter. It was a reason he got up out of there. I did see that article or something, but yeah,
Nobody's
I don't.
Jesus. What they call them? Timu Jesus.
You
Oh no,
I didn't call him that. They call him that.
you made that up.
oh
You
no.
made,
I didn't call him that.
but
His
yeah,
fans,
nah,
their fans called him that.
Paige is ascending to
So,
her stars about to shine
so where you
too
see her
bright.
going?
And Enrique, if she can accept the fact that winning is the number 1 goal right now, like regardless of stats or what you looking to get money wise, I would like her to go to the Lynx. I would like her to go to the Lynx. The Lynx or the Aces. I like that. But if she wanna start, Seattle, they gonna have a spot. They gonna have a few spots.
I feel like Seattle
They
going
gonna
all
need
young.
somebody. But that's what I'm saying. Like and I don't really see nowhere else. Like she could be in Indiana, but like she ain't going to come off the bench. Like every team I see I'm envisioning to be a contender, I don't see her starting over nobody. No disrespect to her, but it's like the chemistry, the fit, and what Enrique brings to the team. She's an isolation scorer. Give her the ball, get out the way type. So if you want to be efficient at what you do, Seattle, Portland, a team that's yeah. I see her as a 6 man right now. I know she don't see herself as a 6 man, but I don't think she gonna pull a Drew Lloyd and just accept the role and be cool with it. So I'm gonna say Seattle.
Seattle. All right, who you rocking with, Mel?
Um, yeah, this is tough. I think I think that her time in Dallas is over with. And I'm not gonna lie to you, Enrique has been holding it down at Dallas for so long. She's put that team on the map, scoring records and, just constantly being unstoppable in that organization. But once they signed Paige and you saw how she was putting on last season, you just automatically knew who team it was, respectfully, and it had no, and I know Enrique was injured and things like that, but there's just a certain style that you want to play with. And I feel like Paige Beckers is emblematic of that style. Like she's the Dallas Wings, right? Like
Mhm.
she's there and you build around Paige. Because at the end of the day, sometimes your time is just up and it has nothing to do with you as a player. Enrique is still a Hall of Famer, arguably one of the hardest players to guard. Like she's gonna be in the Hall of Fame, like unequivocally, right? Like Enrique's status, like we know what she brings. But in terms of being in that organization, like it's time for a new tide to change. And I just feel like her time is up. You know what I'm saying? And I think ultimately, I just think that's Paige's team. So because of that, in terms of where she's gonna go, it's really tough. Because just looking at her style of play, like I said, Enrique is more one-on-one style. Like, give me the ball, put it up, and a lot of the shots she make are difficult shots, but
Tough.
they go in, so you live with it. And it's just like I'm looking at a lot of these teams, and I'm like, who really needs that? Like you have
Needs that.
one-on-one players, right? But even then, they could get their bucket more officially than Enrique. You don't really want to have somebody dribbling the ball down to the last shot clock, put it up, and it's like, okay, it goes in. Because when they're not going in, it's like, okay, well, what else? How else is Enrique staying involved offensively? We've seen her become a better passer this past season with and defensively working harder. But to be honest with you, I hate to see her. I hate to see her going to like Connecticut, playing with like playing with a young
Houston, yeah.
Anissa Morrow,
Hmm.
Aaliyah Edwards, Connecticut, especially after losing Marina Mabrey, they gonna need somebody to put
Hmm.
the ball in the hoop. And I feel like
Hmm.
what a perfect guard to just like replace that is Enrique, to where she can just be her. She's gonna start.
Hmm.
She's a leader, and she's gonna definitely bring some more uniqueness to that organization, that
Sell
franchise.
some
So
tickets, Mel.
yeah,
Sell some
yeah, you
tickets.
have something to look forward
I
to,
mean,
like
Nigga,
somebody
I
sell
that could
some
mean,
drop
tickets.
30 in
they're
her
gonna be in
sleep.
Houston. They're gonna
Houston.
sell tickets. They're gonna sell tickets
Enrique
in
in
Houston.
Houston?
Yeah, they're gonna sell tickets in Houston. They're gonna
I
sell the
like
Yeah,
that.
comments
they're gonna
Yeah,
sell
alone.
some tickets.
The comments
Somebody
alone. The
Wnba.
comments alone.
Somebody wants it.
yeah,
So
It's gonna be
I
rocking in
like
there.
that.
It's gonna be
yeah.
rocking in.
I like that.
She's
It's gonna be a lot of,
marketable too. Yeah, yeah.
it's gonna be a lot of baddies in there. A lot of baddies in Houston. A lot
H
of,
Town.
yeah. I went to Houston one time last year. I had a great time in Houston, man.
You was at the
Went to-
rodeo. You was at the.
nah. I was at brunch. I was a lot. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I hit like 4 brunches in one night in one day, man. Like one,
Four
one day,
brunches in
like
one
one
day.
day,
I'm hungry right now.
like
Shit.
one day, bro. Like,
Yo,
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I had a great time in Houston, man. Opening, but I'm gonna go two more, and then we're gonna get out of here.
Copy.
Gabby Williams.
Ooh, she gotta go. I mean, selfishly, I want her to stay because, like I told you, Gabby Williams is a franchise player in my eyes. She got the tools. Like I just love her game. Her Malanga, that pick and roll could be so special, But the way I see Gabby Williams, she's the perfect fit for any team. So it's like you could plug her in, plug and play, and she'll help any team be a contender. So selfishly, I would like her to stay, but the way I would think she'd be thinking is she'll leave, and the team that I could see her going to.
In New York, concrete
I
jungle
did.
with dreams.
But you got
Come play with Marine, baby. Come play with your wife, baby. Come play with your
you don't
wife.
need her.
Come play
You
with
don't
your
need
wife.
her.
Magician.
Come play with
You
your
don't
wife.
need her.
We got wifey. We got wifey here for you. Mm.
I
I
would
didn't tie
like
that
her
long
to
distance
stay.
relationship. Just come to big city. Now, cause like it's hard being one on the East Coast, one on the West Coast. It's hard to be.
You're
It's
right.
hard. So let's get together in New
But
York.
I was thinking Phoenix because I
Phoenix.
ultimately think Satu is gone. So you could just take her, you could just take Gabby, plug and play. I like that fit. Like somebody, like Mel was talking about with Skylar, you can have somebody give Alyssa some time off the ball. She's also a great defender. She can hit shots and like, of course, a facilitator. So it's like I like the plug and play fit. Should definitely get Kalia and them out and running. I like that part of it. But like I said, selfishly, I would like for her to stay with Malanga and see, how that franchise role fit. Them going back 1 and 2 or that tandem. So I'm
Uh,
torn.
all right. Well, I got. Well, I think I know, but I'm gonna assume she's out of there. I feel like all the veterans they're gonna
Yeah,
out of there, and they're gonna just start young with Malanga and build around Malanga, and whoever they get in this draft this year in a couple days. I'm pretty sure they hoping they probably can get like Olivia Miles in there. 'Cause that'd be a fire tandem with Olivia Miles
Showtime.
and it. That'd be a fire tandem. Now you now
Oh,
Liv got a big to catch the
Oh,
ball,
she
Mel.
throwing off the backboard like in 2K
Catch
glass.
the
Like,
ball,
yo,
yeah,
go get
catch
that.
the ball. So that'd be a good one for them. But yeah, I think she's out of there. I think she's out of there. Where she goes, like I said, you know me, I want everybody in New York, but I feel like being that her wife is there, I think
let's be
that'd
realistic.
be that
Let's
is.
be realistic.
I am like and like we can't afford her, and like it's like she has. It's like all right, then my
Y'all
wife is there.
Giannis.
My wife is there, so like it's like I have a reason to like damn like I might want to go there because my
You're
wife is
right.
there, and I want to just like tie the knots to them, whatever They
But
got
how does
so.
that fit? How does that fit
Oh,
though?
we gonna make it work. Don't worry about it, man.
Nah, see, no, I need an explanation
But if
because we
not
gonna
there,
fit, bro.
but if not there, I want to say, maybe the Valkyries, may not, but cause, may,
Nah,
maybe.
I want her to get in Veronica Wade, Kayla Thornton Wade. I don't like. I feel like she going over there to be the third or
All right,
fourth
so
option. I
maybe
don't like
maybe
that.
Toronto. Toronto's a good, but
Oh,
I feel like but I feel like she want to. I mean, she want to get paid, of course, but she also wants to
Yeah,
win. I'm assuming. So
that's what I'm saying. So I think her mindset is, I want to be a part of a championship team. So that's how I was looking at it. Selfishly, I wanted to stay and get some money and get some stats.
she gonna get
But
some money. She gonna get some money. Who you got, Mel? I mean, where you got her going, Mel? If she leaving,
yeah.
if you got her leaving.
Yeah, I definitely got her leaving. I just feel like Seattle just needs a whole new rebrand. They need to start fresh. Like how we mentioned. Just build around Malanga. I think they signed Ezzy Magbago. I think Ezzy signed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ezzy.
hmm
So yeah, I just think Seattle just needs a fresh look. But like I said, we talk about Gabby Williams wanting to be in a championship team, and I'm not gonna lie to you, the perfect place, the perfect fit for her to me would be the Indiana Fever. We talking about running with Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell. And like I said, if Lexi Hall, and especially if Lexi Hall leaves, but even if she
hmm
doesn't leave, man, does she fit that up and down tempo that we want to play with? I feel like the type of player that she is, Caitlin Clark, she's gonna love that. Her ability to slash and get downhill, and I know she's been working on her jump shot, but just her defensive prowess. I feel like she'll be a unique, versatile player that'll be a perfect instant fit for that Fever team. Got Leah Boston, like I said, you got Kate Mitchell. I just feel like overall, her and Indiana would be a great pairing. And like I said, at the end of the day, yes, you want to get paid and things like that, but she deserves to be on a championship team. And I feel like what better team to do that than a young up and coming team like I just mentioned, who was on the precipice of taking out the Las Vegas Aces. You know what I'm saying? You bring Gabby Williams into that mix, oh, it's scary hours.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
do
Kind of
they
like that
have the
pick.
money for her though?
I see. That's what I'm saying. They got to pay
Because
them.
that's why
Oh,
They got
fine.
they got to
I
pay.
would
They
love
got to pay
Indiana.
them. Pay them maxes. The
I
maxes
would
got to get
love
paid.
Indiana.
All
The
she gotta do
maxes
is
got to
have a
get paid.
conversation.
That
All they
sounds
gotta
like a
do is have a
dream pick,
conversation with
Mel.
Gabby, like, yo,
That
you wanna
sounds
play
like
with
a
one of you
dream
wanna play with
pick.
the best pass in the
Nah,
game?
Mel.
All right,
No,
let's do it.
Mel.
Let's
That
do it.
sounds like a dream pick.
That 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 money, man. Like,
Money matter,
yeah,
Mel. That
damn.
money matter.
That money I got it. Like I said, they about to give out like three maxes over there, so it's gonna be tough over there, man. But we'll see, man. I like that though. I like that. That's to Indiana. And last but not least, Satu Sabali.
I know she definitely going. That's obvious. This one was tough for me. Cause like this is about to be what, her third team in like 2-3 years or something like that.
Oh, 13, yeah, yeah, 13.
I thought about it, and I had two teams. But now that I'm like thinking about it, I think it's only really one team, and it's the Sparks to me. I like the Sparks.
Sparks.
I like the Sparks because I don't think that I don't think Satu you could no disrespect to her, but as the franchise player, like the number one option, it's kind of iffy. Like her shot selection is very rough sometimes. Like she doesn't take advantage of the mismatches all the time. So like I see her as like a top three, top five, second and third option. And I feel like with the Sparks, you can just like throw her in there and she'll figure it out. Like I like what the team that they have. And it's like she's around a lot of defenders and big bodies and all types of,
How do you hold on, hold on,
different.
hold on? How do you gonna fall?
Listen, we giving our dream picks, right?
I,
I'm giving
I,
you my
I, I,
dream
my fault,
pick.
my fault, Bob. I thought by being realistic,
Plus,
but my
plus,
fault. Okay.
plus, they supposedly they're gonna trade Rakia.
Yeah, but she on
So it's
a
like,
rookie contract though, so that's not nothing crazy.
listen. They gonna have to pay Rakia, right? If they was gonna keep her, if
Yeah,
they was
yeah,
gonna.
next year. Yeah, next year.
So it's like, and I don't think they're gonna keep Azure. I think she gonna get paid.
That's right.
She's a hot commodity.
She should.
Azure is getting paid.
She
I
should.
think she's getting paid. So it's like they gonna need that other big body to just throw in there because Cameron Brick is a defensive presence. She's getting more offensively orientated, but I think Satu could just come in there and fit what they need, whether it be gritty rebounding, hitting shots, taking advantage of a mismatch, and she can run. And she's a big body. She's 6'4" and she's left-handed. So it's like it's not a lot of teams that you can't see her fitting in. It's just the role that she's gonna play and whether she want to take that role. But I definitely like the Sparks.
I got her. I got her going to play with Lil Sis, man. Go up to Toronto, play with Lil
And
Sis. Get that. Play Toronto, get that. Play with Lil Sis. Maybe it'll be her team off rip. Go get that max contract. That super max over there. Be the best player over there. Like I said, you with Lil Sis, so you know,
it's
Makes sense.
money.
like I
Perfect
can see
time
it.
to
Like,
do it.
yeah, I'm saying like
You
she
get the
always.
money. You get to be with your
So I'm
sister.
saying like, and she always said like she wanted to play with her like, cause like we heard about like maybe New York like last year whatever it was, but we didn't have like it was too much like we hadn't had the money for that. So Yara gets traded to Toronto. Who knows? She might just say, "All right, well, I'm gonna just go over there too." Because I didn't see her leaving what's the
Phoenix,
name?
yeah, me neither.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
It didn't
So
seem.
yes, when I seen, it, I'm like, oh, word, like I'm like, okay, well,
I ain't see
you
it with her.
probably do want to have your own team because if you leaving that, where you had like you got to the finals and you was, I
That
mean,
makes sense.
you did get swept, but like you got to the finals, you was like, all right, now it was cool, but I'm leaving it. So like you must want your own team, and I can only see like her going
I like
over
that.
there, and then like I said, have a little sis there, and she healthy now. It's like shit, why not?
I like that. I like that. That make a lot of sense.
What you got for us, Mel?
Yeah. Yeah, I think playing with her sister definitely like I said, if there's any time to do it, she's been very adamant about that. It would be the perfect time. But like I said, for me to just kind of just be a bit different. Like I said, I know this organization is in a mess. It's a mess. But listen, man, this team averaged 75.8 points per game last season. Right? They ended up they only won like 10 games. I can see her playing in Chicago. Right, like I'm thinking about formulating like what is a big two, big three. Like I said, they got good for Kia Jackson. If that goes through, I like the pairing with Satu Sabali and Camila Cardozo. Like I said, that team struggled to score the basketball. Right, so if I'm them, I'm trying to get whoever is a bucket. I don't care if they erratic. I don't care. I don't care as long as they have the ability to score. We all know Unicorn Satu. She is one of the ones. There are times where she does play erratic, but when she's hot, she's on and she's very versatile. She's low key quick. She could put the ball and drive to the basket. She can shoot. She could post up, and she's turning. I feel like Chicago would definitely embrace a player like her. And if I'm looking at Rakia, Satu, and Camilla, I think you can build something there. Now it's just a matter of finding a guard that could facilitate and get them open looks. So I definitely think that would be a good move. Like I said, just to rejuvenate that franchise, that organization. Them fans need something to look forward to. And I feel like if you're able to get those three, that pairing, I think Chicago could definitely get back on the map.
It's not
All
bad.
right, all right, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it'd be so funny if Chicago just create like a good duo
That's what I'm
or whatever
saying. They
over there.
come
That'd
back
be
and load
that'd
up
be so
Right
like
after
it'd be so funny. Yeah, it'd be so funny,
right after
bro.
they get rid of Ant.
It'd be so funny, man. But
mhm.
this was just day one of free agency. I believe on Saturdays when he could sign a contract. So we'll get back to y'all when the contracts is dry. We'll see who went where, who went where.
Mhm.
It should be fun.
Yeah.
Monday we got the WNBA draft. We really ain't confirmed yet, but we gonna be doing like a live reactions to like who gets
No, we
picked.
could do that.
Yeah, the same way we did with Shador and them on the NFL. Yeah, like
The
live.
draft.
Yeah,
Yeah,
our
yeah, we could
live.
do that.
So before well, I'll talk about it when we get there, man. But yeah, I saw Monday we'll
Yeah.
be doing that.
Just expect us. Just
Yeah,
expect that.
You'll
yeah.
see
So
us.
that should be fun. That should be fun. It should be fun. Shout out to the ladies that's gonna get drafted on Monday. Your dreams come true. Should be a
Right.
great
Enjoy
time.
it. The rest of y'all, man. It's a huge
Enjoy New
moment, a
York
big
City.
Make
moment.
that money. Make
Yeah,
that money.
yeah. You see a
I
lot
can't
of
wait to see them fits either. I need to see them fits.
a lot of foreigners
I
coming
love
over.
watching the draft. I
A lot,
love watching the draft just to see the fits.
a lot of foreigners coming over because that money nice now. A lot of them coming over. A lot of them coming over now. Like
They said million. They said I can get a million.
they coming over, man.
I'll
But
tell you.
so yeah. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. We almost
And
to 600. I think we had 543 last time I checked. So yeah, the goal is 1,000 by at least by like June. Um, rock and roll with us,
Appreciate y'all.
love.
and love and appreciate
Always
y'all,
love.
man. See y'all next time.